got some coffee, and right in there are some Toastum cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. It's our last packet. I ate another one in the car on the way over here, but that's okay. We're gonna enjoy some warmth. So we're gonna have a warm breakfast. It's like a Bailey's Irish Cream hazelnut coffee. So we'll give it a try. There's this Silk oat milk creamer. It's an oat milk cookie flavored. So give it a try too. Might as well, right? We're here. Is there anything better than a fresh cup of coffee and a freshly toasted Toastum Pop-Tart in the morning? Sounds like a good breakfast to me. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That's a good hot breakfast right there. Like I said, welcome to the Dash for Cash. As we were going down Signal Mountain, which is kind of close to where we stay, right by Chattanooga, Baskin Robbins. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Anyways, as we were going down, we got an order for Starbucks, so at Starbucks, we're gonna get Sam's Day caffeinated. Also, look at that over there. It's cool, but that storm's rolling in. Anyways, let's get Sam's order here. Picked up the Starbucks order. It's in the car. We're on our way. We're gonna get a little bit more money because right now we only have about 146 miles left in the tank for gas. Anyways, as you can tell, we're going to Talladega, Alabama today. I'm super duper excited. The Airbnb is 5 miles away from the Speedway. It is going to be super cool. I'm really excited. Another nice thing about Chattanooga, where I'm at right now, is gas is $2.64 here. It's gonna be great when we're getting gas. So let's dash around a little bit, see if we can't make some money. Let's have some fun today, all right? We have a short drive and we got up early, so we could make some headway today. Little update. I had to stop at Starbucks because I needed the Wi-Fi in order to continue the video upload and complete it for day 5, I believe. Yeah, it came out a little bit late. It's uploading fast. I also got myself a coffee. It was a little bit over $3, which wasn't too bad. It's still $3 more than I would have liked to spend, but it's not too bad. So we're gonna get that video uploaded. This was a very long delay in the day, about 2 hours, I think, set me off, just because I had to find a coffee shop that actually had good Wi-Fi. That Starbucks order that we delivered was about $8.75. We got a double time on this dash because I got to get some money for an Airbnb tomorrow. I got to get some more money for gas. Right now we have about 80 miles left. That's going to be the first thing that we're doing. I did have to buy that coffee, like I said, which took me down a little bit. I still have $6 in my account, so we have that working with us too. Let's get some orders. Let's get some gas a little bit. Let's get it. It's going to be a good day, folks. It's going to be a good day. I can feel it. Chattanooga, everybody's hungry in Chattanooga today. You would not believe. Everybody's like, I want some coffee. Everybody in Chattanooga wants some coffee today. Let's dash for cash. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Platinum Dash. Taco Nougat. That's a funny name. Taco Nougat, because we're in Chattanooga. Taco Nougat, that's creative. I like that. All right. Always look on the positive. Never look on the negative. We picked up James Taco Nougat. We're delivering it to James. Another nice thing is that as I was driving around looking for coffee shops that had Wi-Fi, I saw a lot of gas stations that had gas for like $2.64 or less a gallon, which is awesome. Chattanooga. Dropped off James's order and just got a new one from McDonald's. Haven't done McDonald's in a while. Let's give it a try. Let's see what we can't cook up here. Well, we're not going to be doing the cooking, but ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We got Catherine's order. We're gonna be on the way. Not too bad. We were able to get in and out on that one, which was good. Surprising, actually, because McDonald's was pretty busy. Normally when they're busy, it's like, oh, I'm gonna wait forever. But they got it out. They were fast. To all my sports fans watching, what baseball team plays in Chattanooga? Because I passed by the AT&T Stadium, which is big. I assume it's professional league because that was a big stadium. So I don't know
Is it the Tennessee Titans? Do they play there? Is that? I'm not really good in the sports world, but if anybody knows, comment down below if there's a baseball team that plays in Chattanooga, Tennessee. $12.75 from that dash I had to run. I'm dashing downtown. I think this is gonna be my last order downtown. I have an $8 order, just because there's no place to park downtown unless if you pay, which kind of sucks because I don't really want to pay. I want to make money. Then I'm gonna try to move either north side or just move out of the downtown area. Well, that was a cute little shop. I tried to shoot as much as I can on Meta. I was kind of, I was in a truck unloading zone, so I don't know if that was like, okay. I mean, I was loading my car with DoorDash. We now have $26.75. Let's go get some gas. All right, fill up with $16 worth of gas at the Circle K. That leaves me with about $10 left to go toward the Airbnb. 101 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo! We love a heat wave. Alrighty, folks, we're getting that peak pay. Here we go. Retail pickup at the 7-Eleven. Okay, we actually got $10 from that 7-Eleven order, so that's awesome. And now we're doing an $11 order from Aldi. We're shopping. Let's do it. I'm a pro shopper after all, you know. Yeah, you know how it is. Aldi's. We're here at Aldi's. Gotta go shopping. I'm a pro shopper, by the way. Not to brag, but. Alrighty, folks. Successfully completed the Aldi delivery. It was $11, so that's good. And as I did that, we got a new one to go to Dollar General for $5.50. So, guess where we're going? If you said Dollar General, you'd be right. If you didn't, you wouldn't be. PP at the DG. Dollar General peak pay. All right, everybody, it's time for an update. So, right now, it is not busy in Chattanooga. We caught that peak pay up until the end. So, what I'm thinking is, I could stick here and wait it out. Chattanooga seems to be pretty good for DoorDash. Or I could book it the 2 hours and 45 minutes to Talladega right now, get into Talladega before 5, and then dash around there. Alabama. We are in Alabama, Sweet Home Alabama, like the song. Before I take the stretch break, I just wanted to tell you guys real quick that I gotta give a shout out to the Jiffy Lube employees. Look at that, that's Lewis right there. Isn't he a cool guy? So fun. I had to get some car maintenance. I didn't pay for it with the DoorDash, of course, because if I included that in the rules, then it's my own safety. You know, for safety reasons, I got to get the oil change. I got to get the car running. I got to take care of the car. But he fixed me up right. We got full synthetic in that baby. Ooh-wee. Got a new air filter, so we're breathing fresh, clean air. And gosh, it was just great service all around. It was a very welcoming environment. I'm gonna give them 5 stars for sure. They're gonna get 5 stars, absolutely. Let's take a stretch break before we reach Talladega. Now we're moving and grooving. Some might even say dashing. Not yet, but once we get to Talladega, absolutely. All right, everybody. First dash of Talladega. We're at Zaxby's, I think. Zaxby's. That's an interesting name. Haven't ever seen that one before. Let's get it. Alrighty, folks. First dash of Talladega went well. We got a $5.27 order completed, and Ray's awesome. Ray added a $1 tip on. He said, "You're awesome," and I told Ray, "No, you're awesome," because Ray, that is, you don't understand how helpful that is. Every cent matters. So we're gonna keep dashing in Talladega, see if we can't test our luck to get a Airbnb for tomorrow night. Yep, we're gonna take that one. That's gonna be good. This brings me back to Alexandria days, you know, small city feel. There's about 14,000 people here, which is very similar to the town of Alexandria, Minnesota. So it's just like, you know, when it says that it's a mile distance, it actually means it. You know, it's gonna take you like a minute or two to get there. It's not like, oh, it's 4 miles away, but actually, you're gonna get there in 20. Here we are at Red Bull Hibachi Sushi. So I'm gonna pick that up for whoever this is, and we're gonna get it to him. All right, Edward, we got your order. On my way, man, it smells good. Wow, see the nice thing about DoorDash is you don't need an air freshener because you just get the smell of food in your car. Alrighty folks, just went to Dollar General. It was about a $4, little over $4, I think $4.75 order. Less than $5, I know that for sure. But we got it, and now we are on my way to drop it off. The tricky thing is, I don't think we're gonna be able to make enough money tonight to have an Airbnb for tomorrow. So, for the first time in the whole series, we're gonna go to bed without having a bed tomorrow. So, where does that leave me though? Well, the cash I make today that's in my account, I'll probably end up with around $40 to $50. I'll keep it and hope there isn't a cash cleanse.
Here is the tour of the Airbnb. They got lamps all around here. Really creates a beautiful lighting. Look at the blue on the wall. That's just kind of the highlight for me. It just feels like you're at home with like the sky. It's so pretty. Look at the bed too. That just looks so cozy. I'm so excited about that. The beautiful trim and whatnot, and even the curtains. Those are kind of cool. There's a mirror. Hey guys. And then, oh, watch this. Another mirror. Hey again. And then, that's where I'm going to be editing right over there. That's the desk. So yeah, that's the tour of the room. Little ceiling fan too, which will be great because it is hot in Alabama. With that, it's time to read donations. Like I said, my favorite part of the night. Alrighty folks, like I said, it's that time of the night to read donations. Let's see what good you guys have done today. What? We did it. Yes. Oh my gosh. $1,000 raised for the American Cancer Society. That is so awesome. I just want to thank everybody's generosity because that just blows me away. That blows me away. All right, let's see who donated today. Lori Young donated $51. That is so awesome. Thank you, Lori. Let's see what she said. Safe travels and thanks for doing the dash to raise cash. Ooh, okay, Lori. I like that. The dash to raise cash. Thank you so much. And she put it under the poll to guys. The polls have ended. And the polls that you have chose is have an expensive meal to celebrate. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. That is awesome. I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Brennan Murtha has donated $175. What? That's a new top donor right there. Brennan, you are the top donor with over $200 raised. What? He said, hey Miles, I split this donation so I wouldn't trigger the cash cleanse. Thank you. I send you a DM over Discord because these comments limit my word count. Oh, well let's unlimit that for you then. Here's what Brennan said. 2 years ago, just before Christmas, we lost a very close family friend. My parents were friends with her and her husband before I was born, and she was the godparent of one of my sisters. I grew up with her kids, and both of our families spent a lot of time together. Many of us have often jokingly referred to the others as family, and sometimes I feel like we weren't really joking. I would spend the night at their house, and was often a week before any of her kids. I would spend the next few hours sharing a cup of coffee with her as her husband talked about school, family, and plans for the future. I don't think I could be more honored to call anybody else a teacher and a friend. Thank you for sharing that story, Brennan. She seems like an amazing human being, and you did such an awesome thing to honor her. It's a tough thing. Well, folks, it looks like tomorrow I'm going to be having an expensive meal to celebrate. Again, thank you all so much for getting that $1,000 raised goal. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Tomorrow is going to look a little bit different, simply because I have $35 in my DoorDash account and no Airbnb. So, there's a lot of potential for tomorrow to go wrong. But that just means that there's so much more potential for it to go even better than I ever think it would. Just gotta stay positive. Also, I would like to note that the donations are still open and will be open for a couple days after this series has ended. So if you want to donate, please feel free to. It's here. All the proceeds go to the American Cancer Society, and it's such a great cause. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video.